Welcome to Unbreakable Mindset. Start your day with these 100 Stoic quotes, timeless tools to build strength and clarity. Whether you're at breakfast, in the shower, or on the go, let their wisdom inspire focus, action, and resilience to craft a stronger, calmer you every single day. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Your days are numbered. Use them to throw open the windows of your soul to the sun. If you do not, the sun will soon set, and you with it. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Nothing endures but change. Be like the cliff against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. He who is brave is free. The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Freedom is secured not by the fulfilling of men's desires, but by the removal of desire. Life, if well lived, is long enough. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Be silent for the most part, or, if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words. Your abilities are determined by how well you can focus. Distractions will limit you. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Before beginning each day, ask yourself how you would like to feel at the end of it. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. If you are fighting through difficulties, it means a hero is being born. We are much better when we work together. It's not that we have little time, but more that we waste a good deal of it. No man is free who is not a master of himself. In banquets, remember that you entertain two guests, body and soul. And whatever you shall have given to the body, you soon eject. But what you shall have given to the soul, you keep always. Time is fleeting. Postpone nothing. Stay present. Bring forth your best. Your mind will take the shape of what you frequently hold in thought. Nature hath given men one tongue but two ears, that we may hear from others twice as much as we speak. To go on living like everyone else, what is the point? Life is but the flicker of a light in an eternity of darkness. It can ruin your life only if it ruins your character. Otherwise, it cannot harm you, inside or out. He who has injured thee was either stronger or weaker than thee. If weaker, spare him. If stronger, spare thyself. The willing are led by fate, the reluctant dragged. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. The task now is to extract the good from it. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. We suffer not from the events in our lives, but from our judgment about them. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. Nothing is by its own nature calamitous, even death is terrible only if we fear it. If evil be said of thee, and if it be true, correct thyself. If it is a lie, laugh at it. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. You will choose strength over weakness, courage over cowardice, virtue over vice. The man who knows where he is going will always win the race against the man who doesn't. Small-minded people blame others. Average people blame themselves. The wise see all blame as foolishness. Your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds. Inwardly, everything should be different, but our outward faith should conform with the crowd. Learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Everything that happens is a lesson. Just focus on today, handle what is in front of you, and watch your anxiety dissipate. Tomorrow's troubles are not yet your concern. Don't explain your philosophy, live it. The people you encounter may be difficult, but do not let them disrupt your serenity, kindness, and grace. Whatever arises for you, welcome it with open arms. This is your fate. He who fears death will never do anything worthy of a man who is alive. Respect the past, be open to the future. Whatever can happen at any time can happen today. Stay calm and serene regardless of what life throws at you. It is our attitude toward events, not events themselves, which we can control. Mastery of reading and writing requires a master, still more so life. We are not spending time, we are spending our life. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. The best answer to anger is silence, agreed, but nature set a limit on that, as it did on eating and drinking. Time is fleeting, don't wait to start. Nothing endures but change. Attach yourself to what is spiritually superior. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. Progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. Just focus on today, handle what is in front of you, and watch your anxiety dissipate. The task now is to extract the good from it. We live only now, everything else is either past or is unknown. He who has injured thee was either stronger or weaker than thee. If weaker, spare him. If stronger, spare thyself. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you. Learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. Time is fleeting, postpone nothing, stay present, bring forth your best. Whatever arises for you, welcome it with open arms. This is your fate. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so. We are not ill-provided, but use what we have wastefully. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Until next time.